You have to dream, you have to think big. And I would also ask you to consider one thing. It's easy to be a job seeker. It's very easy to graduate, go get a job, and live life in a quiet lane. Do you want to live your life in a quiet lane, or do you want to live your life in a fast lane? It's something that you will have to decide. You could be a job seeker, or you could be a job creator for the rest of you. Once you start dreaming big, you'll often be surprised by your own potential. It is a privilege, certainly for me, to stand among you, because you are the architects of New India. When I call you the New India, it is not just about the demographic dividend, as we already have an advantage with, but I'm quite bullish on the aspirations and the hunger that you guys show. While we were coming here, we were having a quiet conversation, myself, Shankar, and a few friends. They were telling me very quietly that people from metros like Chennai, Hyderabad, Bangalore, Kolkata, Mumbai versus kids from tier 2 towns. Could be Coimbatore, could be Warangal, could be smaller towns in India. My friends when we were having a conversation, they were sharing with me that students and kids from tier 2 towns and tier 3 towns have more fire in their belly. And I'm a sincere believer that those kids are going to change the world, because they really have the passion, they really have the hunger, they really have the fire in the belly. This new India will not just come from metros and places where you are entitled. This new India will certainly come from our tier 2, tier 3 towns and also villages. Let me also quickly conclude by saying a couple of things. This is certainly, like Shankar was pointing out, this is our moment as Indians. Let the engines roar. Let the ideas fly. Let bold decisions turn into lasting actions. Together, we shall build the future of the automobile industry, especially the sustainable mobility industry. I would like to quickly conclude by saying, everyone who has achieved something in life, everyone who has achieved something big, once sat where you are sitting right now. In my own state of Telangana, there was a time when many doubted whether we would ever achieve statehood. Yet, here we are, 11 years later, standing tall as a role model to the nation across multiple sectors. But that is the power of self-belief, that is the power of resilience and vision. The younger generation today, all of you, are a remarkable bunch. You're more confident, you're well-informed, you're supremely decisive when it comes to taking decisions. So my message to you is very, very simple. Seek impact over income. You can make money, but to create an impact, societal impact, is more lasting, more worthy. So seek impact over income. Value authenticity over authority. Do something original. Be authentic. Don't be a copycat. So value authenticity over authority. And I'd say have hunger for speed and scale. Having hunger only for speed will not cut it. You'll also need to scale to be able to provide to a large demography like India. You may scroll endlessly, but you are sharp about what you are going to consume. You're more reasonable, you're more responsible, and you're more reactive than people give you credit for. And that is why I believe you are the generation that will drive India forward. In the recent F1 movie, how many of you have seen the F1 movie here? Only some. Okay, most of you have, but you're shy for now. The recent F1 movie, as Sonny Hayes says, which has truly caught my attention, hope is not a strategy. Create your own brakes. Hope is not a strategy. Create your own brakes. That line resonates far beyond the racetrack. Because whether it's motorsport, life, building a state, or building a nation, we cannot simply wait for luck. We must design our opportunities, we must execute with courage, and we must create our own brakes, because that is how future is built. I thank you for this wonderful opportunity, and I wish you all the very best. Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir. That was truly enlightening and inspiring. Your words about the future of India and a promise to the new nation deeply resonated with each and every one of us. Your comparison of the life journey, the racetrack, and the F1 movie deeply